Today we are going to see reading for comprehension. How we can understand the passage. Now this is also a very important question, and almost all examinations questions on comprehension passage appear. This question is also important for comprehension examination. So first we'll have an introduction of this, then answering multiple choice questions of that passage, giving short answer type of questions, steps in summarizing a sample of short answer passage questions. Books, magazines and the internet are great learning tools as in today. So we'll have introduction. They require the ability to read and understand what's read. So what you read, you have to understand, you have to comprehend, and you have to have the skill of understanding what is there in the passage. And how you can read fast. Better your understanding, better your reading speed. A person who knows how to read can educate himself in any area of life. He or she is interested. We live in an age where we overflow with information. So this is information age where a lot of information is poured in. So reading is the main way to take advantage of it. Through reading, you expose yourself to new things, new information, new ways to solve a problem, and new ways to achieve things. You also build a more solid foundation for communication. You become a better communicator if you understand the things better way. It is one of the most important tools we use every day to connect with each other. Reading exposes you to a world of imagination, showing nothing is impossible in this world. By reading, you are exploring a different angle to see a thing you are knowing, on how different action leads to different results. Now reading without understanding is pointless. While reading, you are reading because you understand the thing, you comprehend the thing. It is essential that you think about what you are reading. So as you are reading, you must think about it, and in order to think, you must understand that. Don't move on to the next sentence until you are sure that you have as clear an understanding as you can of what is written on the sheet of paper or the computer or video screen in front of you. Now, meaning of comprehension. What does comprehension mean? Now, comprehend means to understand. Comprehension is derived from the word comprehend, which means the power to understand. So, your understanding power, that is what is comprehend. Reading comprehension passages are exercises that train students to understand a language. There are questions with incomplete sentences to be completed by choosing the correct option. Then there are additional few questions which are given to test the candidate's knowledge and understanding of the passage. Some questions test the vocabulary of the student. Now, answering multiple choice questions. Read the phrase carefully and locate it in the passage. Understand the meaning clearly and choose the most appropriate answer to complete the phrase. Understand and read the instructions thoroughly. Answers to the questions must be precise and to the point. Avoid irrelevant details. If you ask to quote the line or a phrase, quote verbatim. If you follow the order of the questions given, you will find it easier to locate the answer as they too follow the same sequence. Test whether the student is able to understand the general mood of the passage, or he or she is able to understand the implicit message or theme. So you have to infer those questions. It also tests whether the student is able to infer or extrapolate based on the passage. Read the relevant portions of the passage carefully to find the important points or key words for the questions. Answers should be written in your own words unless the question demands to quote a phrase or expression. Never read sentences or chunks from the passage. Answering vocabulary questions. So some and that will our taste on vocabulary. To find a word or expression in the text which means the same as another word or expression or synonym provided. So sometimes the questions will be on synonyms or sometimes the questions will be on antonyms, and either words or phrases. Locate the sentences where you think the word can be found. Now identify the word you think the answer is and replace it with a given word or expression from the question. So find out which part of speech that word belongs to. If it's a verb, usually the answer will be verb. If it's adjective, the answer will be adjective. If the sentence remains the same, it can be confirmed as the right word. Now steps in summary writing. This question calls for your ability to summarize the passage within the limit of 100 words. So summary writing is also a very important question. Summary ensures that you understand the passage and have the judgment to separate what is relevant and what is irrelevant. The summary should be written in simple language. We should use indirect speech in the summary, avoid ornamentation with idioms and figures of speech, and do away with your comparisons, repetitions, or examples. Avoid the use of any details that is not included in the passage, even if you are aware of the source of the passage and may have more information about it. The first step in summary writing is collecting the important and relevant points by reading the passage carefully in detail. So first, find out important points. Once you understand the important points, once you comprehend the important points, then it becomes for you to write easily the summary of it. By reading the passage for summarizing, you can jot down the points in the form of short phrases. Compare the points with the original and remove the unnecessary ones. Now you have outline of the summary in your hands. Now prepare the first draft of the summary with the help of the notes. Take care to write your summary in meaningful sentences, avoiding spelling and grammatical errors. Suppose the prescribed word limit for the summary is 100 words, you may mark 20 lines in your answer script and assign 5 words to each line so that you have a grid of 100 words. Now fill the grid with one word in each box. The articles like a and the, prepositions in and on, etc. are all counted as single words and should be put in a separate square. No abbreviations must be used in the summary, but you can use shortened forms such as don't, hasn't, or won't, etc. instead of not, has not, or will not. These shortened words require only one square. Before proceeding to the final draft, you should compare your summary with the original passage and remove repetitions and unnecessary explanation. You may prove your summary to ensure that the words are within the prescribed limit and edit the finished paragraph so that there are no mistakes of grammar, punctuation, and spelling. Check your summary for logical flow of thought, brevity, and clarity of idea. Once you have completed the rough draft to your satisfaction, make another grid and copy your answer in the grid. Now cancel the rough draft with a single diagonal stroke through the grid. Now read the passage carefully and answer the following questions. Late one night, when we had been 100 days at sea, I woke in restless and unnecessary. There was something unusual in the movement of the waves. We knew we were drifting straight towards the ominous Pacumin and Florida Reefs, which together blocked up 40 to 50 miles of the sea ahead of us, but we moved past safely to the south of them. I was continually out on deck and aft the mast. Nothing but sea was visible. I could get no quiet sleep. We had all agreed on what should be done. The ship's wreck very imminent. Everything of value was carried out into the cabin and dashed past documents and papers were packed into watertight bags along with films and other things which would not stand a bit in the Whatever happened, we must hang out tight on board and lay the line, great rocks take the pressure from the reef. If we jumped overboard, we should become hopeless victims of the sunshine which would fling us in and out over the sharp coral. Our hourglass would capsize with us in it, would be torn to ribbons against the reef, but the wooden logs would sooner or later be cast ashore, and we with them if we only managed to hold fast. The first sentence of every paragraph is very important. And remember, all hands stood in readiness, feet of the spinning fast to the rope, with all the most secure. A sea rose straight up under us, and we felt the gaunt tippy being lifted up in the air. The great moment had come. We were riding on the wave that at breathless speed, our national shuttlecraft creaking and groaning as she quivered under us. A new sea rose high astern of us like a slippery green glass wall. As we sat down, it came rolling after us, and in that same second, in which I saw it high above me, I felt a violent blow and was submerged under a burst of water. I felt the suction through my whole body with such great power that I had to strain every single muscle in my face and think of one thing only: hold on, hold on. Then I felt that the mountain of water was passing on and lapping with the devilish of my body. Fourth paragraph. I saw the next sea come towering up, higher than all the rest. We must have hit the reef that time. The whole commotion lasted 20 seconds, but it demanded more endurance than we usually have. The sea thundered on, over and past, and as it roared by, it revealed us an hideous sight. The pond thinking was both changed. In a few seconds, the vessel we knew had become a shattered wreck. When we were stranded, we had only pools of water, and great patches of coral about us. Farther in lay the calm blue lagoon. The tide was going out, exposing more and more of the jagged reef, which stretched like a half-submerged portrait, wall up to the north and down to the south. Only 600 or 700 yards beyond lay a small island, with palm tops rising into the sky and snow-white sandy beaches running out into the still lagoon. The whole island looked like a bulging green basket of flowers or a little bit of concentrated paradise. Sixth paragraph. I shall never forget that we had crossed the reef towards the heavenly palm island that grew larger as it came beneath us. When I reached the sunny sand beach, I slipped off my shoes and thrust my bare toes down into the warm, bone-dry sand. I went down, riding towards the center of the tiny island. Green coconuts hung under the palm tops, and luxuriant bushes were covered with snow-white blossoms, which smelled so sweet that I felt faint. Seventh paragraph. A moment later, Homer, all wet and energetic, climbed up a small palm and pulled down a cluster of large green figs. We cut off their soft tops with our mashing knives as if they were eggs, and poured down our throats the most delicious, refreshing drink in the world: sweet, cold milk from young and seedless palm fruit. On the reef outside, they sounded the monotonous drumming from the guard at the gates of paradise. O gately walls of its sand, said Jacob, as we stretched ourselves luxuriously on the ground, but heaven is more or less as I imagined it, adapted from the Contic expedition by both Kaiser Dama. On the basis of your understanding of the whole passage, complete the statements given below with the help of the options that follow. So we have got multiple choice questions here. Here, first we have to understand the passage. First read the first sentence of every paragraph, try to understand the passage, and once you understand the passage, you can try to give the answer. So complete the statement given below with the help of the options. What you do, you have to complete the sentence here. Yes, the whole island looks like a blue lagoon, then find out a bulging green basket of flowers, a snow white blossom, filled with palm fruit. Then B. The great bushes were covered with snow white blossoms. Which? Find out the answer for that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Smelled so sweet that I felt faint. Was warm and warm by sand. Roared, high and vivid. A hideous sight. Was higher than all the rest. C. A new sea rose high up astern of the light, warmed by sand, a snow white blossom, a glittering green glass wall, a buzzing green basket of flowers. And D. The sky stretched like a half submerged fortress wall up to the north and down to the south. Second, the mountains trumpet. Third, farther inland the calm blue the moon. Fourth, concentrated paradise. Answer the following questions as briefly as possible in your own words. E. What were the first clear signals which the author noticed to show that shipwreck was imminent? What were the precautions to be taken by the crew in case of any shipwreck? Who might have become the helpless victims of this destruction? Why were the mariners advised to hold on to the log? Here there are two mistakes here. It should have been imminent and situation. So here that shipwreck was imminent. I-double-M-I-N-E-N-T. What was inevitable, and here what was the situation. What was the first thing the author did on reaching the shore? Which one sentence in the passage describes the complete destruction of the Kentucky? Find, now here last one is on vocabulary. Find words from the passage which means the same as the following. In a very bad condition. Find out in para 3 in a very bad condition. Then second one is with rough, pointed and often sharp edges. Para 5. Now let's see the answers for all these questions. The first one, now I hope you have written the right answers. Just check whether you have been able to write the answers for all that. A, second one is the right answer, a bulging green basket of flowers. B, first one, smelled so sweet that I felt faint. C, third one, a glittering green glass wall. And D, first one, fortress wall up to the north and down to the south. Now here these are the answers here for these questions where you are expected to write in 2 to 3 sentences. E, the first clear signal which the author noticed was the unusual movement of the waves in the sea that made him restless. And here is the comprehension passage. You have to understand it. You can write answers in your own words. Don't copy all those words and phrases directly from the comprehension passage. He knew that they were drifting towards the Pakumani and Rowan reefs that stretched across 40 to 50 miles which they had hoped to pass safely. Tarasky, however, has to home, and thus shipwreck seemed imminent. The precautions taken by the crew in case of any shipwreck were that all valuable things like oxygen skills were packed in waterproof bags and tight bars in the cabin. The Lord decided that they would hold on tight to the ropes and let the line break off on the boat in the event when the boat would strike the reef. And G, the ship on taking was not in working order and was drifting towards the reef, making shipwreck imminent. In such a situation, the crew jumped overboard into the sea. The high waves would sink and drag them over the sharp coral cliffs, causing them grievous injuries. Yes, the mariners were advised to hold on to the log because it could only take the effect when the boat struck the coral reef. If they are able to hold tight onto the log, sooner or later they will be cast ashore. The author waded across the reef towards the picturesque Palm Island. When he reached the sand beach, he slipped off his shoes and thrust his bare toes into the warm dry sand. Answer for J, the quantity was wholly changed. In a few seconds, the vessel we knew had become a shadow break. This sentence describes the complete description of the quantity. The vocabulary question K, first one, ramshackle, and second answer is shag.